Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire 2. So originally I wanted to play the daily challenge for June 28th with Ascension 5 on the Regent, but I haven't actually unlocked Ascension 5. So I think what I'm going to do for now is whenever I want to play daily and I haven't unlocked that character yet, or the Ascension level yet, I haven't unlocked the character of course, I will just play the Ascension run instead. So I think that'll be, because I think score-wise it's going to be very hard to compare. I do see Matti here doing really well, being able to, finish the run in 45 minutes. That's pretty good. But yeah, I think I won't get as good of a score because I haven't unlocked the Ascension yet. And just to let you know, I did record the last Ascension run was a Silent Ascension 9 run, which I haven't beaten yet. In the meantime, I did take a break and try the other characters. I got Ironclad to Ascension 3, same with the Regent and the Necrobinder, and then the Defect I got to Ascension 4. So yeah, my win rate recently was slightly better. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I just haven't had a lot of time to play. So yeah, let's try the Regent with Ascension 3. Let's see how that goes. All right, so the one thing that I noticed that I've been messing up a lot when I first started playing Slay the Spire. Oh, by the way, this is the main branch, not the beta branch. I did switch back to the main branch, although I think at this point, June 18th, both the main and beta branch are on the June 18th run. If I'm not mistaken, they're identical at this point. All right, so my biggest mistake before is I was too aggressive in the beginning, and I was not really resting as much. And I think my strategy has shifted now to pretty much with every character try to hit a shop early on to be able to buy a good card that might help me with the elites. So let's first go through these relics. You have Niao's Talisman. Upgrade one of your strikes and one of your defense. That seems very weak. Niao's Torment. Add once Niao's Fury to your deck. That's actually pretty powerful. 10 damage, 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand, and it exhausts, so not a horrible thing. And the large capsule, obtain 2 random relics. Add initial strike and defend to your deck. I have been using this quite frequently now. It's not amazing because you are getting an extra strike and defend in your deck, but the 2 random relics can be really powerful sometimes. So it's between these two. I think I'm going to risk the large capsule. Now, hang on, before I make the final decision, so usually, as I mentioned, I do try to hit a shop. Now, I'm looking at this path, and the only way to get a shop early on is to get either this, well, this one I would have to fight elite first. This one, there's no way not to fight an elite. I also would have to fight an elite, and this one, I guess there's one where I could avoid all the elites and get the shop, but then basically I'm getting out of Act 1 without any elites. That might not be something I want, so maybe instead I'll pick up Niao's Fury to help me get through the elite on the right here, and then I'll have a shop. But then that way I'll only have, 3 elites on Act 1. The problem with the path on the right is it doesn't give me wiggle room. If I'm not doing well against the elites, I can't really escape. But I think it's worth the risk. Yeah, let's try that. So let's take Niao's Torment and try to get through that elite on the right here. Okay. All right, also one thing I noticed, it was like a very interesting moment for me. I did not realize that these are the minions. You have a few cards, Minion Strike and Minion Defend, right? And it's these two little, I guess, round fellows. Yeah, just noticed it right now. Not right now, like a while ago. All right, so let's start off with, yeah, I can do Falling Star, a regular strike, defend, and one more strike. Okay. All right, here, yeah, Niao's Fury is pretty good. I could put the Falling Star back, although I do need to play the Venerate if I do that. Yeah, well, yeah, fine. Let's do Niao's Fury. Put back the Falling Star, and I guess I can do a Defend, although I don't think I'll really need it. Then do Venerate, Falling Star to apply the weakness, and then I will play the Strike to avoid taking 4 damage. Okay, the weakness hopefully will help. And then here I just need to deal 10 more damage. Unfortunately, I don't have it. Yeah, I got a strike at least. Okay. Any strike will be enough next turn, though. Okay. Alright, got a Colorless Potion, Glitter Stream, Hidden Cache, or Parry. So, Glitter Stream is great. A good defensive card. I am tempted. Sovereign Blade now gains 10 block. Would be great if I had Sovereign Blade cards. I am tempted to take the Hidden Cache. I think I unlocked on Session 3 by having a really fun run with a lot of star energy. So, let's try that. Alright, here, lose HP to gain gold, or add Clumsy to get another relic. Now, because I have a shop coming up, I am willing to get the Clumsy, because it exhausts as well. And then mostly that way I can get an extra relic in, wait, what is the, hang on. Oh, right, Blood Vial, that's the extra relic, right, at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Okay, might have not been super worth it, but I think it's fine. Alright, here I got the Nibbit. Let's do Falling Star. Yeah, I can play everything here. Okay, so I will take a little bit of damage, but the weakness definitely helped. Alright, 6 incoming. This also means I don't have to play the Venerate, which is nice. Okay. Alright, and then here I can do, let's do Strike, Niao's Fury, and then another Strike. Beautiful. Okay, Glow Convergent Particle Wall. Particle Wall is really nice, especially with that cache I picked up. Glow is better if I had more energy. Convergence is not bad. I think Particle is great here. So basically, once I have enough star energy, it will basically give me infinite block. Not infinite, but, you know, a large amount of block. Alright, so here, for example, I can do Hidden Cache. I don't really need the Particle Wall in this particular turn. Let me do Hidden Cache, Niao's Fury. And then I can do Particle Wall and then Hidden Cache again. Okay. Well, it gives me enough star energy for quite some time. Alright, let's just do a strike here. A little disappointing. I wasn't able to draw any better cards here. 11 incoming. I do have the Falling Star for block. And then, yeah. Should I do another Hidden Cache? No, I feel like I have enough star energy here. I think I should be fine. Okay. And then did not get the Particle Wall. That's unfortunate. And I don't have enough to kill here. Let's just do 2 defense and a strike. Okay. And of course, the turn I get the Particle Wall, I'm not being attacked. Great. Alright. Fine. Might as well do this. Even more star energy. Okay, 18. Luckily, I do have enough to kill here. Good. Alright, Spoils of Batter, Patter, or Radiate. So Radiate, deal 3 damage to all enemies for each star energy gained this turn. Would be great with the Hidden Cache. Spoils of Batter would give me the Sovereign Blade, but I think it's a little too late to do Sovereign Blade synergies. Also, my deck is getting a little large, and Sovereign Blade server relies on the deck to be small. Patter is interesting. 8 block and 2 vigor. It would be better if I had multi-hit damage. I think I'll take the Radiate and try to use it well. Yeah, if I get it in a turn with Hidden Cache. Wait, hang on. It's did I misread that? So it's 3 damage to all enemies. 3 damage to all enemies for each star energy gained this turn, which means so Hidden Cache. Yeah, no, gain this turn. Hidden Cache would trigger it 3 times, right? Yeah, so I think it should be fine. Alright, so here I got the Raiders. I haven't fought these in a while, so I'm not 100% sure of the attack patterns. Should I drink the Colorless Potion? Does not even the lead fight. No, I should save it for the lead fight, right? Alright, let's do 1 defend and 2 strikes. Okay. Alright. Okay, lots of incoming here. So there is a Radiate. Okay. Then I can do Venerate. That should deal 6 damage to... I'm confused. Oh, I have to play the Radiate at the end. My bad. Let me reload real quick. This is just me not being familiar with this card, which is what happens when you haven't played as many hours of Slay the Spire 2 as I have with Slay the Spire 1, for example. Let's try this one more time. So I have to generate the star energy first and then play that, play the Radiate, right? So let's do Falling Star, Venerate, and now this will deal enough to get rid of the frontliner, and then I can also full defend. Good. Alright, 22. There's Niao's Fury. There's also Particle Wall, which I would love to play. Could get the Radiate back. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's do... Hang on. Let's do Hidden Cache. Then do Niao's Fury. Very tempted to bring back the Hidden Cache. Yeah, let's do it. Might as well do Falling Star. Oh, no, wait. I wanted to do Radiate. Alright, fine. Let's ignore the Falling Star. Take the Radiate. Okay. And then do Particle Wall, Hidden Cache again. Then Particle Wall one more time, and then Radiate. That's only 6 damage. Yeah, still better than nothing. Okay. Alright. And then here, let's do Particle Wall. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, fine. Let's do Particle Wall. And 1 is enough, right? Actually, I guess I should have saved... Wait, hang on. Why did it deal so much for each energy? Oh, right, because Hidden Cache triggered. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, so that's why I was hoping to trigger more often. All right. Awesome. Not too difficult, this one. Explosive Battle, Supermassive Stardust. Stardust is interesting. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times. If I upgrade those Hidden Caches, the Hidden Cache, I mean, might be even better. Actually, wait, did I nerf it? It used to give you 5-star energy, now it only gives you 4. Interesting. Okay, so that must have been nerfed. Supermassive is deal 5 damage, deal 3 additional damage for each card you created this combat. That is better when you do card creation synergies. And then this I've already seen. Do I want to do the Stardust? Sometimes I do generate a lot of energy, a lot of star energy, but I also use quite a bit. So I think I'll try to keep the deck thin. That's sort of the key with Ascension runs. Alright, so this one might be a bit of a challenge, the Bygone Effigy. Do I want to play Niao's Fury now? I don't think I will. Let's do, I can play it, right, if I want to. Fine, let's do Falling Star, then Niao's Fury, then Strike 1, Strike 2, and then Radiate for 18 damage. That's not bad. Okay. And then here, yeah, I think Venerate is pretty good. Let's do Venerate, Defend, and Strike. Okay, now big attacks are going to start up. 23. I do have Particle Wall, but actually I can play it twice, right? Let's do Hidden Cache, play the Particle Wall twice, and then do, actually I can do a Defend and then a Strike. Okay. Actually full defended here, beautiful. And then here, yeah, Radius not as powerful. Only 9 damage, right? Let me see what the Colorless Potion gives me. Prolong. That's not a bad idea if I gain 10, block this turn, and also helps me next turn. Mostly I like it more than the other 2 cards, so let's defend here, then do Prolong, then Strike and Radiate. Okay. Another 23. I can do Hidden Cache, Particle 1, Particle Wall 2, then Venerate, and I don't need another Particle. Let's just do a Strike. Okay. And then here, still, okay, fine. Let's do the, let's do Particle Wall, Venerate, Particle Wall again. And then I do want to do Falling Star, so let's do Defend, Falling Star, and a Strike. That's enough to go. Alright, that I did take some damage, but not too much. We got a Vulnerability Potion, and then Book of 5 Rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 20 HP. That's not bad. Hegemony is expensive. I already saw Pattern. Crescent Spear. Deal 8 damage, deal 2 additional damage for all your cards that have a Star Energy cost, which would be 1... 2, and then the card itself 3. Not powerful, but if I get more of those, it should become much more powerful. So here I could remove the Clumsy unless I see something amazing. I don't think I need the guards here. That's I need to look at rare cards, and I don't think that's the rare card that would fit this. Solar Strike is fine. Astral Pulse is interesting for the AoE damage, but I think I do need to generate more Star Energy. I could afford both of those. Also get a Star Potion. Do I have enough of that? I do. It's very tempting. Let's get these 2 and then buy the Star Potion. Okay. Alright, just to be safe, let me heal here, and then at the next rest side, unless I lose much more HP, I will try to upgrade something. Alright, here I got Centennial Puzzle. First time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay. And then here I got the Lyconid and the Leaf Slime. Alright, Particle Wall is fine. Should I do Venerate? Here, let's do, I could also do, hang on, let's do Particle Wall, then Solar Strike. And then I am tempted. I'm fully defended. Let's do Niao's Fury, the Solar Strike again, because that way I generate more Star Energy for next turn. Okay. Alright, so here I am vulnerable. This does 16 damage. That's pretty good. Alright, I don't have a traditional attack card, though. Fine. Let's do Falling Star. Actually, I could just Falling Star this guy, right? Fine, let's do Falling Star. Then Hidden Cache, Defend, and Crescent Spear. Okay. The vulnerability does hurt me here. Alright, and then here, Radiate does only 9 damage. Let's do Astral Pulse, play these strikes, and then Radiate is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Lunar Blast is interesting. Collision Course, I don't think I really need that. Glow, I don't think actually, it does make me gain Star Energy, but no. I don't think I'll take any of these. I don't have that many skills, so Lunar Blast is not going to be that amazing. Alright. And then here, I think I did heal back up quite a bit. So I think either Niao's Fury should get upgraded or the Particle Wall. I think Radiate is also not a bad upgrade. How much does Crescent Spear upgrade? Yeah, not that much. Lots of good options here. I think, should I upgrade this? No. I think I'll do the Hidden Cache. Okay. If I'm leaning into Star Energy, I should have that upgraded. Alright, so here I got the Frog Parasite. Yeah, fine, let's do all my attacks. So Crescent Spear, I think I'll do Niao's Fury and then play Crescent Spear again. Okay. 16. I was hoping to trigger the Astral Pulse, but I can't. But I can do Hidden Cache, Particle Wall, and then Defend. That allows me to almost be fully defended. Alright, I would love to transform before I play the Radiate. I think I can do, right? So let's do Falling Star, then a Strike. Okay. So now it transforms, and then I can do Venerate, Solar Strike, and then Radiate. That is enough to kill everything. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got Gorget at the start of each combat, gained 4 plating. Alright, sorry about that. I was just checking on the pronunciation because I know I messed it up. Gorget, that's what it's pronounced. Alright, so Decisions is interesting. It does cost a lot of Star Energy, but it could generate more. I think I will risk it. It's also a rare card, not something you often get. So I think I'll take it, and I have to make sure at some point I save up my Star Energy to actually be able to play that. Alright, so gain gold to lose HP or heal to fight some enemies. I actually would prefer healing because that would allow me to actually upgrade the next rest side. So let's try this. Okay, so here, okay, I am being attacked by a little bit. Let's do Hidden Cache, Particle Wall, And yeah, I can do defend and a strike. Okay. Alright, I need to get the radiate. That would be ideal here. Did not get that. I did get Meow's Fury, which I can use to bring back a particle wall, which is not bad. So yeah, let's do Falling Star U, then Meow's Fury. That seems a little wasted. I don't think I need it. Let's do Meow's Fury U. Bring back the particle wall. Oh, and then Hidden Cache. Why not? Okay. Let's do Particle 1 and then Particle Wall 2. And then I can do Hidden Cache and Solar Strike. Okay. Alright, so I should have 6, right? Yeah, beautiful. And there's a radiate. That's 12 damage to all. That's not actually quite enough. Let's do Astral Pulse and then radiate. Beautiful. Okay, didn't take any damage. Healed, which is good. We got an energy potion. Terraforming. I don't think I need that. Spectrum Shift is interesting. Would work well with other cards that benefit from generating cards, but I don't think I'll do that. No, that place is fine. Better if I have card draw, but let's take it. Okay. Alright, so here I got the Berdonus. Okay. 17. There is a particle wall that's good. Let's do particle wall. I can't do... Let's do Hidden Cache, then particle wall again. Okay, allows me to be fully defended. And then I can do Venerate, Strike, and Radiate. Okay. 12 incoming. Falling Star is pretty good. Let's do that. Brings it down to 9. Let's do Solar Strike and double defend. Okay. And then 19. Yeah, I guess I'll do Know Thy Place. Crescent Spear is only 27. Plus 9 is 36. I'm so close, but unfortunately I don't have enough. Let's do Crescent Spear and 2 defense. Okay. I'm losing 2 HP. I think that's acceptable. And then here, I don't think... Yeah, Radiate is pretty useless. I was hoping to... Yeah, Meow's Fury and the Falling Star is enough. Okay. Alright, got Warpaint upgrade 2 random skills, that's 2 defense upgraded, and then, yeah, Sword Stage, I did play, I think the Ascension 3 win was with the Sword Stage, which was a lot of fun, but that does require Sovereign Blade synergies, which I don't have. I think I'll do this or this. Yeah, no, actually, I would like more Star Energy, but this one does cost a little more than I'd like. No, I think I'll skip this one. Okay. Alright, so here I can safely rest, which is good. Do I want to upgrade? Actually, let's upgrade the decisions. That way, I'll draw extra cards. And I haven't played that yet, but hopefully once I'll be able to play it, it'll be really powerful. Alright, so here, it's a shame to spend all of my star energy, but I think I have to do Astral Pulse. Okay. And then let's do... Yeah, let's just do the strikes here. Okay. Definitely taking a bit of a beating here. Okay. There's the decisions which unfortunately I cannot play at the moment. Actually not much I can play. Let's do... Hang on, this is 18, right? Plus 9. Let's do Solar Strike. This is 1 off, right? That's a shame. And I can do Meow's Fury, and let's bring back something that generates star energy, so I guess it's only these two. No, the other one doesn't generate it, it wasted. And then, yeah, that's all I can do. Okay. Alright, 9 incoming. So here, Radiate is unfortunately very useless. Let's do Venerate, Falling Star, Defend, and then Radiate. Okay. Alright, 7 incoming. Yeah, let's do Hidden Cache. I could do Particle Wall. Actually, no, I can't. Never mind. Know that place and Strike. Okay. Alright, 18. Radiate. I did play the Hidden Cache, so that is 12 damage. That's good. Sadly, that's not enough. Let's double defend here. Triple defend. This is... Hang on, 12. Yeah, 12 plus 6 is 18. That's not enough. Let's just do a defend instead and still do Radiate. Okay. Full defender there. Beautiful. Alright, another 10. Still can't do decisions unless I do Venerate. In which case, let's see what skills I want to play 3 times. Yeah, great. A defend was not really necessary, but that's fine. Okay. And then Radiate is only 2. Let's do Crescent Spear first, and then Radiate. Okay. I thought the Radiate would be enough. I have to also do a Solar Strike. Right. I should have done that first before the Radiate. That was a mess up on my part. Okay. 15. I can't afford the Particle Wall, which is a shame. Let's do the defense and then do a strike. Okay. And then here, yeah, let's do Hidden Cache, Venerate, and Strike. So I should be good in terms of star energy. 12 incoming. Crescent Spear is still only 18. Falling Star. Yeah, let's do Falling Star first, then Crescent Spear, and then Defend and Strike. Okay. Another 12. Yeah, I could just do the Vertical Waltz, right? So let's do Solar Strike, Astral Pulse, Baltic Waltz. I was hoping to save it for that expensive card, but yeah, it's fine. Oh, right, another Strike, and that's it. Okay. Yeah, I think right now I don't really have good scaling. These fights are taking me forever. And admittedly, I'm playing also somewhat slowly, but I should try to speed this up a little bit. Alright, Hidden Cache allows me to play Particle Wall, which I don't actually want to do. Let's do Strike, Radiate. Okay. Another 14. Let's do Falling Star, Crescent Spear, and then 2 strikes are enough. Beautiful. Okay, got a Dex Potion, and I think I'll probably skip the Vulnerability Potion for it. Decision, Timesmith. This would be great. Seeking Edge is also pretty good, but I already have one decision. I don't think I need a second decision. Okay. Right here, it's the Tezcara, right? It says Tezcatara. Okay, so Nutritious Fumes is not that useful because I don't really want to not be able to remove cards from a deck. Storybook is interesting. Energy, 2 cards, 1 max HP. The max HP loss makes it a little hard. And Pumpkin Candle, again, energy every turn extinguishes after 5 combats, can be kindled at rest sites. Yeah, fine. Of these, I don't like these first 2. I'm okay with the last one. It's not a big deal for me. Alright, so in terms of, I guess at this point I don't maximize shops anymore. I try to maximize elites to get better card rewards, so let's go in the middle. Alright, sorry, I took a small break there. Okay, so 13 incoming. Let's start up with Hidden Cache. I should probably do Particle Ball, right? Although I don't have enough block. It's only 9 versus 13. I would like to do Astral Pulse as well. Nah, let's play safe. Let's just do Particle Wall and then do Radiate. And that's it. Okay. And then here, decisions would allow me to double play a skill. Do I even have a good skill here? Yeah, just to defend Venerate might be nice. I'll spend, wait, this will play it 3 times, right? So I'll spend 6 energy to gain 6 star energy. Doesn't seem super useful. I honestly don't really have another good skill to use. Yeah, fine, let's not do it then. What if I, hang on, what if I bring back with Niao's Fury, what if I bring back the Hidden Cache? That might be worth it. Alright, let's do it. Let's do Niao's Fury, bring back Hidden Cache, and should I do Radiate as well? Yeah, why not? Okay. And then do decisions. Okay. Duplicate the Hidden Cache. Alright. Okay, gonna get 12 star energy next turn. That's fun. And then, yeah, I can do Falling Star. Know that play, should have probably done that first. And then Radiate. Okay. That's actually, wait, a strike is enough to kill. Beautiful. Didn't even need the 12 star energy. A Vulnerability Push, which I think I'll skip. Gather Light, Collision, Course, or Guiding Star. Guiding Star is interesting, but it does require star energy. I think Gather Light is a pretty good alternative to a standard defensive card. I should also at some point start removing my cards because I feel like I have a lot of them. Alright, so here I have Particle Wall. Let's do Hidden Cache. I could do Gather Light too, right? Let's do Particle Wall first, then do Gather Light. And then that is enough to be fully defended, so no need to play the Particle Wall again. Okay. This guy took Particle Wall. I want that back. They never take basic strikes or defense, right, which is disappointing. Alright, let's do Falling Star, Astral Pulse, Venerate, and a strike. Okay. And then 21 incoming. That is a lot. Crescent Spear is only 8. That's not quite enough. Wait, it is if I deal 5... Wait, deal attack damage 5 times. Right, I have to deal damage 5 times to stun it, which is going to take a while. Alright, let's just double defend here. Crescent Spear, strike, and wait. Okay. We'll take a little bit of damage there, but now Niao's Fury should be enough, right? Here, Falling Star, Niao's Fury. Oh, wait, I'm weakened? Right, okay, this is enough, though. Alright, definitely want to get the Particle Wall back, and then here, I could take another Gather Light. That might be a little too much. I should really start removing defense before I pick up more defensive cards. Alright, Pocket Watch can be really good, but it does cost a lot of money. Do I have a shop coming up? Not really. At least not with the path that I want to take with a lot of elites, so, I could just take one common relic and save the gold for later. Pocket Watch is powerful, but actually, it is very powerful. Fine, let's take the Pocket Watch. So, whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. I'm very happy to see that they changed the text to say fewer, not less, because grammatically, fewer is correct. Alright, so, Allows Progenitor. 10 incoming. Radiate does deal some damage. I could bring him back with Niao's Furies, right? Let's do Astral Pulse, Radiate, then Niao's Fury. And I don't have any Star Energy. Let's grab Radiate again. Yeah, might as well grab this too. Okay. And then 2 strikes. Actually, I should have grabbed another strike, right? Yeah, that might have been my mistake. Would have been able to deal 6 more damage. Okay, so here let's do Hidden Cache, then Crescent Spear, Solar Strike, and yeah, might as well do Gather Light. Could have done Falling Star, but I don't think that's necessary. 19, that is a lot. Can apply Vulnerability and Weakness, that brings it down to 14. I can do Particle Wall, and then Full Defend, and yeah, fine. Probably should have skipped Particle Wall, should have probably just played another Defend, because now I can't do Decisions, unless I do Venerate. I could duplicate the Gather Light, right? Let's do Venerate, then Decisions. Is there something better? No, let's just duplicate the Gather Light. Gives me enough block here. And then I can also do Falling Star, play these strikes, and then Radiate. Okay. Should really upgrade that Radiate. So far my deck really relies on it quite a bit. And then Crescent Spear is enough. Beautiful. And another Dex Potion, which I'll skip. Another Crescent Spear. I mean, that's not horrible. Let's take it. All right. And then here, I probably don't really need the Book of 5 Rings. I definitely want to take Pocket Watch. Do I want to trade Blood Vial for White Beast Statue? I don't mind the Bag of Marbles. Let's take this. Yeah, so I traded for Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Okay. And then, yeah, if I feel confident I should be able to hit a lot of elites. So let's hit this one. And then I can either do a Question Mark Room or a Rest Set afterwards. This one is a little tougher, though. Yeah, because Radiate is multi-hits, right? So I'll get a lot of days if I choose to use it. Let me do Particle Wall, Crescent Spear, and then I guess I'll do Defend. Yeah, I don't want to. This will give me so many days that I. Fine. Yep. That's a lot of days. It's okay. Might have to use some of my potions here too. There's Niao's Fury, which is good. Let's do. Can't even use the Gather Light. Let's do. Hang on. Do I even have anything good here? Crescent Spear. I could do that, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Niao's Fury. Bring back this, and doesn't matter this, sure. And then do Gather Light to gain Star Energy to be able to play the Crescent Spear. Okay. Kept saying Spear. Spear, right? Yeah. And then a Strike here. Oh boy, that's a lot of days in my draw pile. Okay. Here I'm not being attacked. Let's do Solar Strike, Venerate, and yeah, no need to play the Defender. At least I'll trigger the Pocket Watch, which is nice. Okay. Alright, so 28. I could drink the Star Potion to be able to multiple times play the Defend. That's not a horrible idea. Let's do Crescent Spear first, then do... Yeah, I think I'll drink the Star Potion here. Oh, I forgot that the Crescent Spear is... I think I'm going to reload this one. Yeah, my bad. I forgot that the Crescent Spear does require Star Energy, so I should have played the Decisions first, and then, yeah, that was a big mistake. Let's try this one more time. I'll try to do everything the same way, which means playing this, and then doing all of these. Okay. Maybe that Radiate was a mistake. Could have also drank the Star Potion before playing that Radiate, right? That was always also going to be a good option. Gather Light, Niao's Fury. Bring back, was it Crescent Spear or Gather Light? Let's grab both of these. Okay. And then, yeah, I can do this and then Crescent Spear. Okay. I feel like that's not what I did the first time, and this is much better. Solar Strike, Venerate, and no need to play anything else. Okay. 28. Okay, so here, interesting. I drew things in a slightly different order. Let's do Know Thy Place first. Okay. And then I have to drink... Actually, okay, now I have more... Yeah, so I can do the Crescent Spear and then still do... Oh, I would love to duplicate the Hidden Cache, but then I have to defend against 21. Let's do Decisions. Okay. Yeah, the problem is I have 13. Yeah, I'd rather either play the Defend multiple times. Okay. And that way I'm fully defended. Let's also do Hidden Cache and then a Strike. Hopefully that'll be enough. Okay. Alright, 19. One strike is not enough. Radiate is enough. Well, actually, it's only 12, but a strike and then Radiate is enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, we got an Energy Potion as well as Pantograph at the start boss combat. Still 25 HP. Very helpful. Resonance. Stardust. Yeah, no, I think I need to remove cards. I have too many cards already. Stardust can be really powerful sometimes, but yeah, let's not fall for that yet. Make sure my deck stays thin. Alright, not the best start here. Let's apply Vulnerability for an extra turn. This guy does have a lot of thorns next turn, right? The Spiny Toad, yeah, 5 thorns, 23 incoming. That is a lot. I could do Hidden Cache and play the Particle Wall. Let's do that. Let's do Hidden Cache, Particle Wall, then do Venerate, Particle Wall again. Okay, that's almost enough to be fully defended. I think that's fine. No, I think I'll stop here. Yep. That way I only lose 2 HP. Okay, no more thorns on this guy. That's good. And then I think I'll do Know Thy Place, Crescent Spear for 30. Radiate. Oh, right. Radiate gives me... Wait, why does it... Did I generate that much star energy? Huh. Let me do... 1 defend... That's 10. Let me do a second defend and then strike and radiate. Okay. Alright, it's trying to get spikes again. So, yeah, Crescent Spear is pretty good. Let me do... Yeah, Crescent Spear, Gather Light, Venerate. And then hopefully I'll be able to defend to be able to deal 13 damage. Or defend against 25, one of those two. I could also just do Particle Wall twice, right? Let's do Particle once and twice. Actually, this is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Reflect, Radiate. Reflect is really good. This is really good. And I have the star energy to support it. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, here I got a tiny mailbox. One of you rest procure 2 random potions. Okay. And here... Okay, just a regular fight against the Obscura. Alright. Not the best start here. Let's Know That Place and a strike. And wait, at least I'll trigger the Pocket Watch next turn, so that's nice. Okay. Lots of incoming here. There is a Radiate. Can I gain star energy? I do have a Venerate and the Hidden Cache. And Astral Pulse, that's pretty good. Alright, let me do Venerate first. Then Hidden Cache, then Meow's Fury. I think I'll bring back the Hidden Cache and Venerate. Should I do Particle Wall? Actually, yeah, let me skip the Hidden... actually, skip the... Yeah, I think I'll skip the... No, let's skip the Venerate and take the Particle Wall. Okay. And I might drink the Energy Potion here, just so I can do Hidden Cache, Gather Light, Particle Wall, and then Astral Pulse and Radiate. Okay, beautiful. Alright, another 22. Solar Strike, I might have trouble. Actually, I can get rid of this guy with the Crescent Spear. And then Solar Strike, 1 defend is enough. Okay. I have 11 star energy. Okay. Alright, Reflect is great here. I can do the Crescent Spears. Let's do Falling Star first, then Crescent Spear 1 and 2, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Parry, Guiding Star, Kingly Kick. That's too expensive. Parry is not useful. Guiding Star... It's not bad. 13 damage, draw 3 cards. Let's do it. Yeah, sometimes I have a lot of star energy. Might as well try to use it. Right, here I got the Infested Prism. 15 incoming. Starting with decisions is unfortunate. Let me do... I can't defend here, right? Yeah, there's not much I can do. Let's do Crescent Spear, Meow's Fury, and then Crescent Spear again. Okay, at least I was able to deal a lot of damage. Alright. And then here... Oh, right, I got the debuff that all my skills are tainted, which means I'll take 2 damage, right? Oh, no, sorry, the enemy. The enemy gets additional strength. Right, that's what it was. Alright, so in that case, I guess I should stick with attacks. Gather Light is interesting. It is a good defensive card. Yeah, let's do Know Thy Place, and then Gather Light. Okay. So now, yeah, 4 additional damage, 4 extra strength effectively. Oh, interesting. So it doesn't show up as additional damage, or additional strength. It shows up as me taking additional damage. That's interesting. All right. Should I do Falling Star? Yes. Yes, let's do that. And then do the shivs, or the strikes, I mean. Okay. Another 9. So here it's dangerous to play, because then it'll be 2 extra strength effectively. But I do think the Hidden Cache does allow me to play the Crescent Spear for 36, which is pretty good. I could have done the Solar Strike too instead, I guess. I would like to play the Defend too. No, let's do Solar Strike and then Crescent Spear. I'm still a little bit shy. That's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, losing slightly more damage than, or more HP than I'd like, but that's okay because I should be able to kill with Radiate here. Beautiful. All right, got Pendulum. Every 3 turns draw 1 card, which is fine. Definitely don't need any of these actually. Yeah, I think I can skip these. Those are cards better for other synergies. I can rekindle the Pumpkin Candle. That's interesting. I think that might be better than upgrading something. Yeah, the extra energy is pretty helpful. Let's rekindle it. And then, yeah, let's do 1 more lead and another question mark room. Okay, so here I have to rely a lot on the Radiate. This one might be tough. All right, let's do... I think I might drink the Dex Potion here just to be safe. Let's do this. Crescent Spear is 36. Okay. And then a Strike is enough to get rid of one of them. That's good. Actually, I'm almost fully defended. We're only losing 2 HP there. That's nice. Alright, 14 incoming. There's Astral Pulse. That's nice. Let's weaken this guy first. Okay. Then do Hidden Cache, Astral Pulse, play the defense. And that was overkill. I could have saved one of the defense and played the strike instead. That's fine. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here again. I can do decisions if I play the Solar Strike, and then I should be able to duplicate the Reflect, which might not be a bad idea. Let's do it. Let's do Solar Strike, then decisions. Yeah, I think Reflect is probably the best card to duplicate here. Okay. Alright. And then I can also do Radiate for 10 damage. I was hoping for more. Let's do Venerate first. Then I can do Falling Star. Then, yeah, and then do Radiate. Okay. And then I can also do this. And then the Reflection. Oh, I had Neos Fury. I forgot about that. That's fine. I just need to deal 10 damage here. Should be doable, right? Yes. Wait. Wait, hang on. Is it not doable? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I mess up? Oh, I messed up really bad. Ah, that's such a shame. Wait, it's still reflecting. Okay, good. Alright, got a Swift Potion as well as Chandelier. At the start of your third turn, gain extra energy. 3 extra energy, which is really nice. I don't think I'll do any of these. Photon Card is interesting to get to bring me a card from my hand on top of a draw pile, but I don't think I'll need that. Yeah, that's more for card draw synergies, which I don't have too many of. Honestly, I don't want any of these. I guess red cards are probably the safest. Just damage cards. I don't think I need green or blue ones. Let's take the Ironclad cards. Alright, Armaments Breakthrough Superman. Let's start with the rare card first. Pact's End is interesting, although... Wait, do I even exhaust that many cards? Do I exhaust any? Okay, no, that place exhausts. That is it. Oh, and Neos Fury exhausts. Yeah, so it might be hard to actually get 3 or more cards in my exhaust pile. Here's Sunder. It's an additional time for each time you lost HP this combat. Dark Embrace whenever card exhausted. Okay, all of these are exhaust synergies. I don't think I need to. I could take the Pact's End. Let me see if this gives me some exhaust synergies. I probably don't need Inferno. Evil Eye. These are all exhaust synergies. Yeah, I am not a fan of any of these. I think I'll skip all of these. Yeah, the deck is doing pretty well. I don't want to mix up synergies. And yeah, if I was going for discard synergies, I think here it's time to upgrade something because I will heal back up thanks to Pentagraph. Do I upgrade? No, I think I should upgrade the, what I call it, the Radiate, because I do try to use it quite frequently. Okay, Kaiser Crab. Have to be a little careful here. Alright, so Guiding Star is not a bad way to start. Does draw me extra cards. Let's do that. Let's also turn around immediately. Okay. Alright, that's Radiate, which does deal a good amount of damage. I think I'll do Solar Strike first. Probably should have targeted this guy first, though, right? Alright, let's do Particle Wall to have some block. Then defend, another defend, and then Radiate. Okay. Alright, fully defended here. Okay, now I should try to turn around again. Know that place is pretty good. Let's do that. Then do Hidden Cache. Alright. Can't do Falling Star, but I can do a defend, a strike, and then Crescent Spear. Okay. Taking a little bit of damage here. That's fine. Alright, there's Neos Fury. That's not bad. I think what I'll do is... Oh, I should probably do Reflect. I have the energy. So I think what I'll do is I'll do Neos Fury, bring back the what do you call it? Radiate and Hidden Cache. Okay. Radiate is not as much as I hoped it would be. Let's do Reflect. Okay. And then I can do Crescent Spear, Gather Light, Venerate... Hidden Cache, Radiate, and then turn around with the strike. Actually, if I don't turn around, the backline will take more damage on my Reflect, so that's probably better. Okay. Alright, 33. You have decisions. That's not a bad thing to play. Let's do Particle Wall first, then do decisions. And then I could just multiple times play the defend. Let's do it. I'm vulnerable, but it will give me a good amount of block. Yeah, 24. That's not bad. And then I can't... Actually, if I do Venerate, I can also do... Not Particle Wall. Oh, I thought I had the Falling Star. Never mind. Should I do Guiding Star? No, let's do another Particle Wall. And that way I'm almost fully defended. Let's do Defend. Actually, I probably should have played 2 Crescent Spears instead. There's also a Strike I missed. Okay. Alright. Here, let's do Hidden Cache, Gather Light to gain enough energy to play the Falling Star. Then do Radiate. And unfortunately, here I can't turn around anymore. That's a shame. Come. A little bit more damage than I'd like. 26. Okay, Astral Pulse is fine. Solar Flame. I can turn around here at least. Okay. No block whatsoever. That's a shame. I don't need much to kill the back there, though. Just need to deal 11 damage, which I can do with... no, if I do Guidance Star, I won't be able to play the Crescent Spear. Here, let's do 2 strikes. And then I should have done the Crescent Spear first. I keep forgetting this guy gains a lot of block when you kill one of the other hands. Alright, so here, that's a lot of incoming. If only I could play the Reflect. Can I play the Reflect? Yes, I can do Gather Light, Hidden Cache, then do Reflect. Okay. It's almost enough. Actually, if I do Defend, that is fully enough. Okay, beautiful. Wait, so Reflect is... Hang on, let me just double check. It was not just blocked attack damage... Yeah, blocked attack damage to Reflect to the attacker. Okay. Alright, here, let's do a Vulnerability, Venerate, a Strike. Okay. And then this guy already has 10 extra strength. Okay, let's do Crescent Spear, 18. I can't apply Vulnerability, can I? No. Yeah, let's do Hidden Cache, Crescent Spear, Solar Strike. Just need to deal 25 damage. That seems very doable, but I don't think I can. So let's instead defend here. Might as well do Astral Pulse, okay. I'm down to 3 HP. Can I deal enough damage here? There is a Reflect. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's do Reflect. And then I can do Particle Wall. Should I do Falling Star for... Well, I can't do both. The weakness will bring down to 16. I think it's fine. I can do Falling Star because I have... Yeah, I have a Defend here. Then do Radiate. Actually, let's do a Strike first and then Radiate. Oh, the Radiate was enough. Alright, beautiful. Strength Potion. I got a little closer than I'd like. Neutron Aegis. That is really good. 8 plating. What is this? Dying Star. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength. So that's also really good. Bundle of Joy, this is the thing that's holding my chair, right? 3 random colorless cards. I think Dying Star might be slightly better. The plating might get worse over time. And then Dying Star, the negative 9 strength. There are a lot of elites and bosses that I would love to not have 9 strength on. Alright, so Vaku, do you know of me? Yes, I think we can help each other. Okay, these are always horrible, right? So, Whispering Earring, gain energy at the start of your turn. Vaku, place your first turn for you. Okay, that's not the worst. Seer Talon, add 2 random curses and 3 wishes into your deck. I haven't done that yet, not a single time. I'm not sure if I like the wishes as much. Put a card from a draw pile into your hand. Yeah, and then the 2 random curses are really bad. Music Box, create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. That is not the worst. It would allow me to, for example, double play the Crescent Spear, for example. Might not be a bad idea. I think all of these... Whispering Eerie might be bad, but it also might be... amazing, but Music Boss I think is more consistently pretty good. Let's take it. I also have the Pumpkin Candle for extra energy, so I'm not too starved for energy here. Alright, should I continue to maximize the leads? It's a little risky. There's a 3 lead path on the left that does give me 3 early question mark rooms. And there are a few rest set and also a late shop at the end. If I go on the right, I could skip an elite, but not really have a shop. So yeah, I think I'll go on the left. The deck is strong, maybe not as strong, but it's decent. I think I can get through this. Alright, so here, I don't think I need to play the Dying Star yet. Instead, let's do Hidden Cache, Meow's Fury, bring back the Hidden Cache. Come. Then do... Oh, this is the ethereal copy. Okay, fine. Yeah, I probably should have done that on the Radiate, but that's fine. Yeah, let's do Hidden Cache again, Meow's Fury again. Actually, no, that was a mistake. I should have played the Radiate first and then played the Meow's Fury. That would have allowed me to bring back the Radiate. This is each combat, right? Each turn. Okay, that's even better. Alright, fine. Let's do a strike. Get an ethereal strike there. Double defend and then venerate. Okay. Oh, wow. I did not notice how much star energy I have already. Okay. Alright, so let's definitely use that. Let's do Falling Star, Crescent Spear, Spare, Falling Star again, Reflect, and Astral Pulse, Gather Light, Defend. Okay. And the, I just need 1 more damage here. Beautiful. Okay, Begone, Cloak of Stars, or Spoils of Battle. Cloak of Stars is interesting. It's a decent defensive card. Let's take it. It fits this deck well. Although again, my deck is getting really large. I really need to figure out a way to remove cards. Okay, so here I am able to deal damage, but it does take me some time to set up. So I don't think I can do the 300 dummy. I think I can try to upgrade to random cards for 150 HP. I think that should be achievable. So don't need the Dying Star. I think I'll do Guiding Star. Let's do that. See what I draw. Okay, there's the Crescent Spear, which I do rely on, and let's do Hidden Cache. And I'm going to try not to play anything to trigger the Pocket Watch. Okay. There's Meow's Fury. Radiate is pretty good too. So I think what I'll do is I'll do Venerate, Gather Light, gain more star energy. Then do Nyao's Fury, because it's going to create an ethereal copy, and that will bring me back a Crescent Spear and Spare. And Hidden Cache, sure. I said it so many times wrong that it's stuck now. And then here, I do want to do Radiate. Crescent Spear is 30, Radiate is 28. So actually, it's probably better to do... Yeah, I don't have enough energy. Let's do Radiate, then do Crescent Spear rather than Nyao's Fury. Okay, but I think this could put me in a good spot to be able to deal 18 damage next turn by just doing something like Astral Pulse. Know Thy Place first. Oh, I should have done Know Thy Place first and then do Astral Pulse. Alright, good. And I honestly would rather have cards upgraded than you know, risk not getting a relic at all. Alright, Corrupted, 50% more damage. I wouldn't mind getting one of the Crescent Spears Corrupted. Hope not. Actually, the upgraded one, right? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Let's do it. Where's the upgraded one? Right here. Nope, that's not the upgraded one. This is the upgraded one. So, yeah, that should deal way more damage, hopefully. And then, did I say I was going to hit all the elites? Yeah, let's hit this elite, and then, well, also skip the elites. Go for the shop. That is tempting, because, I mean, relics are always nice, but I might also just die to one of the elites, right, if I draw the wrong things in the wrong turn. Alright, Reflect is pretty good here. I think I'll do... yeah, let's just do Reflect and Defend, and I think that should be enough. Okay. So these guys will take a lot of damage on my Reflection there. Okay. Alright, here, Radiate does not do as much damage as I'd like. Let's do Hidden Cache, Nyao's Fury. Should I do Particle Wall? No. Hidden Cache again. Fine. Oh, and then I can also do Particle Wall, but let's do Hidden Cache. I'd love to Radiate. Yeah, fine. I think I should defend here. So let's do Particle Wall. And then defend and Radiate. Okay. Take a little bit of damage here. At least I have lots of stun energy now. Right, 57. That is a lot. That is enough to kill the backliner, right? And then this is enough with a Solar Strike to kill this guy. Beautiful. Alright, Crush Under, Hidden Cache, Summon Forth. This one is pre-upgraded. Very tempting. Okay, last card I'm taking. I think going forward I should be really selective. And honestly... I'm really tempted to skip the elites. Because I think this path is better. Still gives me one elite, an extra question mark room. Let's do that. Okay. An attack to enchant with Sharp 2 or Nimble 2. I don't think I need anything with Nimble 2. Sharp 2 is fine. Honestly, I don't know. I can make the Crescent Spear deal slightly more damage. Not enough though, right? Radiate. Right. I almost missed that. Yeah, definitely Radiate. Okay, good. Yeah, that was... I mean, this whole deck is working on Radiate, so obviously having them deal more damage is pretty good. Yeah, already it's pretty nice. Okay, this guy, a power set afflicted by Galvanize, which is fine. I don't think I have any powers at all. Yeah. Let's do Gather Light, and then I think I'll do Radiate first, because I want to get a ethereal copy of that. Then do Solar Strike, do Radiate again, and then do a Strike. That's a lot of damage for turn 1. Still taking 1 damage myself, though. That's fine, hopefully. And then, can I kill without using the Crescent Spear? Because that will make me take 2 damage. Ah, it's fine. Alright. Rod and Wall Collision or Shining Strike. This is interesting. 2-star energy. No, I did say I was going to try to keep my deck thin, so let's try to avoid taking new cards, even though that was a pretty good card to have there. Advan Brace, the first time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. That's really powerful. It doesn't say... It isn't uncommon. Yeah, I think that should definitely be an uncommon, if not a rare relic. Alright, and then I wanted to go on the left to get a late shop there. I do have a good amount of gold by that point. Okay. Alright, so, always frustrating to start with the decisions in my opening hand. Let's do Particle Wall, Defend, and wait. Okay. Wait, this is each combat, right? Not each turn. Alright, 30 incoming. All of these I will lose all of them. If I don't play them, of course. Alright, let's do... I cannot play too many of them, though. Nyao's Fury, Particle Wall is fine. Defend. I think Cloak of Star might be better. Let's do Hidden Cache. Gather Light. Then, let's do Falling Star U. Okay. Then Nyao's Fury. And then bring back something I don't actually want, which, yeah, probably these two. Okay. And then I can also do Cloak of Stars to try to defend a little better. There's a lot of lost cards there. Okay. Right now I don't have any upgrades anymore. That's very frustrating. I can do the Crescent Spear and then get an ethereal copy. Let's do that. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy with this one, and then I can target the backliner too. least I don't lose everything now. Alright. I would once again love to do Hidden Cache, but I will take a lot of damage. Can I trigger... So yeah, I think if I do Hidden Cache, then Solar Strike, I can play the Reflect, which is nice. Okay. Alright, 15. Radiate only does not as much damage as I'd like. Let's do No Thy Place, Guiding Star. Hang on, this will still be 5 times 3 vulnerability, 7 times 3, 21. Not quite enough, but I think I can just do a regular strike. Okay. And then, yeah, let's do Radiate. And then a strike and a defend. Okay. Guiding Star might have been good too. 15. Yeah, let's just do this. And then a regular strike. Oh, misclicked. Regular strike was enough. Alright. Heart of Iron is really good. Let me get rid of the Strength Potion and take that. We also got a Kabiko first attack each combat gains 8 vigor. That's really powerful. Hidden Cache Monologue. I don't think I need that. And then Gather Light. I already have that. Yeah, again, I'm trying to be selective with my cards, so let's not take any of these. I kind of want to Rekindle, but just to be safe... Actually, no, I think I should be fine. Let's Rekindle. Come. Alright, and then here, I got the Slime Berserker. Okay. Yeah, let's play this twice. Crescent Spare 1, 2, Meow's Fury, and then played one more time. No more Star Energy left, but was able to deal a good amount of damage. Okay. 16. Yeah, that's not great, right? Can get an extra block, that's good. Let's do the defend, and then just strike, and another strike and radiate. Alright, radiate doesn't even deal any damage. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's do... That's the problem, not having star energy. Yeah, I guess I'll try to get some. Venerate, defend, and I could do Astral Pulse. Yeah, fine. Okay. Onto 0, star energy again. 33, that's a lot. So at least I can weaken it, actually. Vulnerability. Can I play the Crescent Spear to kill? Yes. Yes, beautiful. Right. A Liquid Bronze Potion, which I'll definitely skip. Radiate, Glitter Stream. Another Radiate. I already have one. I don't think I need another one. And again, I'm trying to be a little selective with my cards. Okay, here I need a good Radiate. Thakabiko would be great on turn 1, right? Fine. Let me try to avoid losing max HP. So let's hit this guy first. Okay. Then do a strike. That's enough for this guy. Then do Meow's Fury again. And a strike here is not going to be enough. So here I think I have to try to defend with 16. Beautiful. I can't do Hidden Cache though. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Dying Star is great. Yeah, that is perfect here. Let's do Dying Star. That way I don't lose any max HP, right? Because it says unblocked attack damage, right? And then here, let's do this and Venerate. Could do another Dying Star. Let's do it one more time. It does deal 9 damage to all, right? So, okay. Alright. I don't have any star energy, so I can't even play the Crescent Spear, which is unfortunate. Can't even kill this guy. That is a problem. Let me use the Swift Potion here. I don't want to lose max HP. Gather Light is good, because then I can actually play this... Yep. And then let's also do Hidden Cache. Know Thy Place. And then, I can't even do Particle Wall. I can do Cloak of Stars, so yeah, that's good enough. And then Strike 1, Strike 2. Beautiful. Got a Dex Potion. That's not a bad trait. And 7 stars. Deal 7 damage to all enemies 7 times. That's a lot, but yeah, no, it's too expensive. And too late. Too late in the game. If I had that sooner, I would have taken it. Come. So I think first I should... I'm not seeing any amazing cards, although alignment is interesting. Yeah, I think I'll first remove... I think I'll remove a basic strike. Let's do that. Next, this is a new relic for me. Regulate. Whenever you create a card, gain 2 block. I don't think I need that. Galactic Death. 10 star energy spent, gain 10 block. That's actually really good. It's expensive, but I think I'll take it. And then... Oh, actually, this would not have been bad. The first time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it to your hand. Do I want Shining Strike? No, I think I already rejected the card. I think I wouldn't mind grabbing another potion, but no, I'm pretty happy with the potions I have. Yeah, I think that was... I'm happy I went to the shop. And I think I can use the Galactic Dust quite frequently. So, alright, so I don't need to kindle. I heal back 25 with Pantograph. I have to fight the Queen. Do I need to upgrade something, or should I focus on... What does this upgrade to? 11 damage and 11 strength. That's not bad. Upgrading this Crescent Spear is not bad either. No, I think I'll rest here. Let's be safe. And I also get potions. I think I'll take the Power Potion over the Dex Potion, because that might be very helpful. Come. Alright, so Queen, let's see what you got. So first I have to deal with this Amalgam. I am able to deal 97 damage, that's quite a bit. Let me see if the Power Potion gives me something good first. Void Form. End your turn. The first 2 cards you play each turn are free to play for free. That is pretty awesome. Let's do it. Alright, and then I don't think I need Dying Star. I have the Cloak of Stars. Let's do this. Let's do Crescent Spear again. It's almost enough to get rid of this guy, right? Wait, what do I need? I need Star Energy, which I don't have. That's a shame. Actually, no, I have Neos Fury. Beautiful. And I can still play one more Crescent Spear. That's awesome. Beautiful. That was a really good start. Very happy with that. Okay. So, the first 3 cards drawn are afflicted with Bound. I assume... Well, they're still free though, right? Decisions is free. That's awesome. I have to do it, right? Let's do decisions. And then... man, I was hoping to play something better. Yeah, Gather Light is fine. No, let's do Venerate. Okay, because I don't want to trigger the Vambrace yet. And then I can do Falling Star, get an Ethereal copy of that, and then do attacks. Yeah, don't want. I think this is fine. 5-star energy is pretty good. Okay, vulnerability, frailty, and weakness. That is annoying. Let's do... Crescent Spear is probably really good to play here. Let's do it in cash first, then do Crescent Spear. And then I can't play this again. So let's just do Strike, Radiate, and unfortunately I will take a bunch of damage here. That's fine. I have Thorns. Wait, actually, do I have Thorns? No, I don't have Thorns. Never mind. I should have drank the Heart of Iron, actually. Alright, so here, defend... Wait, did I already use the Vambrace? I didn't think I did, but fine. Yeah, let's do Solar Strike. Another Solar Strike, then defend. Yeah, I might have... Wait. I'm confused. It did trigger... Yeah, I guess with Frailty... Oh, yeah, right. It's only 3. Okay, fine. So let me now drink the Heart of Iron, actually. And then do a Strike. Okay. Alright, here. Yeah, there's the upgrade. Sadly, I cannot... Oh, actually, I got both. Alright, beautiful. So, yeah, let me do that first. Then do it one more time. And then wait. I did exhaust the Neos Fury, right? So, okay, 35. That's a lot. I kind of want to do Falling Star. For the weakness. Actually, I can do Know That Place. Okay. Then do Falling Star here. Okay. And then do Crescent Spear. Yeah, beautiful. And let's do Cloak of Stars. Guiding Star, why not? I have the energy. Reflect is really nice. Okay. Hidden Cache. And yeah, those. Should I do another Falling Star? Why not? Actually, Astropulse. I don't need much to kill next turn. Actually, the Mirroring should kill. Beautiful. Alright, that was not too difficult. Did take me a little longer than I'd like, but yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you narrate, right? Okay, the Loud Fool returns. Alright. So, let's see. I guess I'll look at the score just for fun. Although it, I guess, doesn't matter in Ascension runs. It's not a bad score. So I did fight 7 elites. I could have bought for 2 more elites, but honestly, I think the run was going fine. What did I discover? Parafright? I feel like... Oh, I did. I unlocked it in the beta branch. I guess I didn't unlock it in the main branch. Okay, I only got the elite killer thing. Yeah, I did get close to getting overkill, but missed that. So yeah, not a bad run. I think I did enjoy this type of deck. I think the corruption on the Crescent Spear definitely helped at the end. I think without it, I would be in trouble. And then decisions, not horrible, but maybe not the best thing either. Radiate was pretty good, especially with the sharpness increase there. So yeah, that was a pretty decent deck, Star Energy deck, and yeah, hopefully next time I'll be able to play a Sovereign Blade deck. That one has to be really small though. I think this deck was pretty large, 26 cards I think is pretty large. The Sovereign Blade deck has to remain pretty small, I think, in my experience at least. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, and yeah, I'm closer. I have unlocked Ascension 4 with the Regent. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be either a silent run where I've almost unlocked everything, or I'll just do another daily, or another regular run. But yeah, so I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.